Hit that like and subscribe button, guys. Can Deontay Wilder come back from this Tyson Fury defeat? Let me know in the comment section of this video. I would really appreciate that if you do. Check out this IG post that Deontay Wilder posted. Don't count me out just yet. A true champion faces adversity and comes back stronger. So Wilder's saying that he's obviously trying to imply here that he's going to come back stronger from the brinks of defeat. So could he actually come back? That's the question. I think that Deontay Wilder can come back as a fighter. You know, although he's 34 years old, he's a puncher. So he could knock motherfuckers out. So I do think that he could come back in the sense like him losing to Fury doesn't mean like his career is over, right? It doesn't mean like, oh my God, he should just retire right now because his career is over. He could definitely come back and beat other dudes in the heavyweight division. I just don't think he could come back and beat somebody like a Tyson Fury. He could definitely come back stronger. Obviously, the way you learn from a loss is by checking out the fight and seeing the things you did wrong, seeing what you could improve on, and trying to improve when you're in training camp. You know, try to get better as a fighter. But so when it comes to that, yes, he can improve, but I just don't think he could come back and beat somebody like Fury. I think if he fights Fury and he loses again, he could still win fights in the heavyweight division. There's other fighters out there that they don't move their head like Fury. They don't have Fury's abilities, right? So he could knock them out. But I just don't see him beating Fury. So because I didn't see in two fights, I didn't see him do anything in two fights, have any success in two fights, except for him being able to land his right hand in the first fight and knocking down Fury. That was the only really success he had in both of those fights. But when it comes to other fighters out there, he could beat other fighters out there. Like if he fought Charles Martin, I'll pick him to beat Charles Martin. If he fought Adam Konecki, I would actually pick Deontay Wilder to beat Adam Konecki because Konecki doesn't have head movement. There's a couple of PBC dudes out there that he could beat, but I just don't see him being able to beat the top guys at heavyweight. Now, when it comes to the lower, the second tier guys at heavyweight, I see him beating them. I just don't see him beating the top guys at heavyweight. So that's the question for you guys. The question of the day is, could Deontay Wilder make a comeback? Like I said, I think he can. I just don't think he can against somebody like Tyson Fury.